I mean, he was asking for it. In all fairness, it seems like Ben Willis was like eavesdropping on every time Tyrell was talking shit throughout this movie. But that was my guy, man. Another black boy in horror. I gotta show some love to Tyrell. Mekhi Phifer is Tyrell. He like I get it. I get it, man. He was on vacation. They doubled up. The ratio was fine. It was him, Carla, Julie, Will. It's a whole nother conversation for another time. But Julie knew better. She was on thin ice anyway. Because she was flirting with this motherfucker the whole time. Now, yeah, her and Ray was having some problems, but you're still in a relationship, motherfucker. That's a whole nother conversation for another time. Julie she was out there clowning on Tower Bay Island. But anyway, Tyrell was just trying to get some ass. He was trying to enjoy his trip. And then, like, fellas, just imagine. You are on vacation with your girlfriend, her friend, and the other guy. And her girlfriend, her best friend on the planet just starts going crazy and seeing dead bodies, and she's got PTSD from all this other shit that happened to her last July 4th. And it's fucking up your groove. You know what I'm saying? Like, his frustration is so understandable. It's relatable. And this is just my fan theory here. I don't think, even though he was the token black guy in this movie, no. There's a lot of black people in this movie. Shout out to I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. I know a lot of people don't like this movie, but we were in the building. You got Mekhi Phifer, you got Brandy, you got Bill Cobbs, you had the dockhand guy, Derek, who was black. You had the housekeeping lady who was black. I think that was about it. But Mekhi Phifer being the core token black guy, I don't think he died because he was the core token black guy. My fan theory is he died because he took his chain back. I don't know how many people remember Bill Cobbs doing the voodoo with the items for certain characters. He had Julie's toothbrush. He had Carla's hair tie. And then when Ty saw that he had his chain, when they cut to them walking down the hallway to go find Estes, he's putting his chain back on. So and Estes tells them, I stole those things from y'all to protect y'all. And notice Carla falls through every fucking glass window on Tower Bay Island and still survives. So that's just my fan theory that Tyrell really got killed because he took the one thing that was protecting him at the end of the day. But he got it bad though, man. Like that hook in the neck. I remember thinking that like it didn't feel real to me. Like seeing Mekhi Phifer die in a fucking I Know What You Did Last Summer sequel. It was crazy. It's still one of the craziest death scenes in any slasher movie, for real. Because you could kind of, like, depending on how savvy you were at the time, or how savvy you are if you go into this watching it for the first time, they kind of telegraph the fact that something's maybe about to happen to him. But I can only imagine the response in the theater when Ben Willis... And how the fuck was Ben Willis standing up there the whole time? Like, his upper body, like, his upper, lower, whatever it was. What was he, crouched down, like crouched up there or something and then just hopped the fuck down when he felt like the time was right? I don't know. But Ben Willis was not playing around in this movie, man. And I love that he became the urban legend that we know, where his hook is literally his hand. And again, I know a lot of people don't like this sequel. They need to include this. They need to include this if they, when they decide to do this this legacy sequel, because I feel like they're going to do what they did with Halloween 2018. They're going to kiss the ring of the first movie and just act like the second movie didn't happen. They did that with Halloween, and I always felt like it made more sense for Laurie Strode to be the way she was in 2018 if she had survived, the events in the neighborhood in the first movie and the events at Haddonfield Memorial Hospital. It would have done more damage to her. So I feel like Julie surviving the first July 4th in her town and then surviving getting attacked again a year later at Tower Bay Island, if Jennifer Love Hewitt comes back, it makes more sense of how crazy she should be. But that's just me, man. I don't know. I like this movie. I like this movie a lot better than the first one. Another unpopular opinion, because it's straightforward. Straightforward slasher without all the Scooby-Doo mystery shit, without all the twists and turns. I mean, they do have a twist with Will's character, which, you hate that or you love it. But either way, man, I had to show some love to my man, Tyrell here. R.I.P. man. He died without even getting some ass on Tower Bay Island.